In my last video some months ago, I shared with you guys in details about everything you need to know about Enugu State University of Science and Technology Hostel, ESIT Hostel, but in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you guys everything you need to know about the University of Nigeria Nsukka hostels. And I'm going to be doing that using a question and answer method so that you guys can get all the information you need to have about the hostel hostel. Of course you and I already know that the University of Nigeria Nsukka is one of the best, highly recommended and the oldest universities in Nigeria. And just like every other university they have their own hostels built for the shelter and comfortability of their students. While students graduate from this renowned university every year, there are also others who wish to be admitted into this institution, many of which would like to live in the school's hostel, but lack the necessary information and clue about the hostel and its comfortability. So these particular students are the reason for making this video about the University of Nigeria Nsukka hostel. However, if you belong to this group of students, all you need to do is just sit back as we feed you with complete information about the UN hostel. Moreover, you can also watch this video for information purposes in order to know more about the UN hostel. So let's get started. Where is the UN hostel located? The University of Nigeria Nsukka hostels is located right inside the school's environment. Some of the university's hostels were built many years ago, during the time of establishment of the institution. These hostels are built in a well-structured pattern for students' comfortability. How many hostels does the University of Nsukka have? There are over 10 hostels built for students and staff of the school to live in. Each of these hostels has over 200 rooms and 511 bed spaces, making a total bed space of 7,129, with each room having their own toilet and bathroom. There are mattresses and pillows provided by the hostel management for free to the students throughout their stay in the hostel. One of the norms of these hostels is that each room must be occupied by at least 4 students. This is as a result of how big the rooms in the hostels are, and this norm can't be changed. As a fresher of this great institution, you can only be eligible to live in one of these hostels only if you pay for the hotels and register through the school's hostel registration portal. What is the amount for UN hostel's fee and how can you pay for it? Like I've pointed out before, the University of Nigeria Nsukka has over 10 hostels built for students. The amount to be paid by individual students for any of the hostel rooms varies but goes from 25,000 to 35,000 naira per academic year of study. The variation in the money can be determined by the specific hostel you want to pay for. All the hostel fee for any of the hostels you want to pay for is paid in the school's bank account. The account number will be given to you once you arrive at the bank. Payment for the school's hostel fee is best made in the bank located in the school's environment at the institution's permanent site at Nsukka. After making your payment, you then go straight to the school's hostel management and make your final registration, before taking your properties there. How neat is the University of Nigeria Nsukka hostel? This question has been asked so often by many aspirants who wish to live in the university's hostel, which you might probably be one of them. If so, I am here to tell you that most of the University of Nigeria Nsukka hostels are just 30% neat. That is to say that most hostels there are not properly taking care of the way it is supposed to be. Unlike ESIT hostel that is taken care of every day by paid cleaners. Which I think is the only downside of these hostels. Another downside of the University of Nigeria Nsukka hostel is that, if you enjoy solitude and privacy, then it will also be a problem when you live in the school's hostel because you're going to live with almost strangers who you don't know too well, apart from the fact that they're your fellow student. So living in the lodge, also known as off-campus, is the best for people like this. Various posts are held by students in the University of Nigeria Nsukka hostel. There are various posts held by students in the University of Nigeria Nsukka hostel, and these posts are created by the school management in order to foster a smooth run in the hostel activities in their absence, and this post includes the following: hostel governor, he/she is elected to see over the affairs of the hostel. He is the one who is questioned about anything happening around and within the hostel. He is highly held accountable for that. Minister for Water, he/she is elected to make sure that students have steady water supply at all cost. Minister for Environment, he/she is meant to watch over the hostel and its environment. Minister for Light, helps in making sure that there is steady power supply in the hostel. Is there any hostel at the University of Nigeria Enugu campus? Well, just like there are hostels in the school's main campus at Nsukka, so are hostels in Enugu campus. But if you're looking for the best choice hostel to live as a student living who's studying at UNEC, you should go for Lady Ibiam Hostel. Lady Ibiam Hostel is not just the best hostel in University of Nigeria Enugu campus, but also one of the largest, if not the largest hostel in UNEC. The Lady Ibiam Hostel contains over 150 rooms. The hostel room was designed to contain at least 4 students per room. How to get help in hostel allocation for new students. As a new student who is still trying to get used to so many things in both the school and hostel environment, you might get confused by some of the things you see here. So if you get confused about some of the things you see here, you can contact the University of Nigeria Hostel Allocation Support Team using this mobile number 0813983330, or you can equally for the link below the description button to get help from the school support team. You can also leave a comment below in the comment section if you have any problems, and we will get back to you as soon as we can to help you sort it out. You can also join our WhatsApp group for more updates on University of Nigeria Nsukka by clicking on the WhatsApp icon below. And then don't forget to subscribe to our channel and also share the video to others if you find this video helpful, so that you help others as the video is helping you already. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.